Hello! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There we go. I thought the audio wasn't working. Hello, it's Digimon time. Again. We will continue until Digimon improves. Okay, so we are exactly at the same place that we were at the end of last stream. However, I did a little bit of stuff on my own. Sort of like a little bit of grinding, a little bit of leveling. If I just... Okay, that's... Yeah, check the island list. Farm Island 1 is still everybody else's redeem Digimon. There they are. They're all still here, just the same. But Island 2 and 3 are now repositories for stuff that I have been just kind of developing in the background. Look at it. What is it doing? Mostly because I just decided to fill out the field guide. Or, you know, Pokedex, whatever. Oh! That guy looks cool as hell, to be honest. So there's a whole bunch of stuff. I didn't realize that they generate Digimeat, like, as the farm just, like, generates that. And I got 2 of these guys. Not 3, because, as of yet, I wouldn't be able to use 3 in a party at the same time. So I need 2 and then 1 guy to, like, actually fight stuff. Oh my, this thing, even for Digimon, this thing looks a little weird. So, basically we will have less blank entries when we're... Oh my god. Did he just eat the Lego? When we're doing votes on whether to Digivolve stuff, we will have fewer, like, blank spots where we don't know what it is. This is just, this is Blob World. What is going on here? It's just fucking Blob World. Oh my god, this one skates around? That's kind of incredible. I don't know what this one is, but it intrigues me. And then there's another one of these. So I used the Platinum Sukamon to help me level up a bit. Oh my gosh, already? What is it? Oh, I guess I answered a question from Ice Stepping. So, that filled out the field guide. I think I have almost every baby in training in Rookie. The ones I don't have is this special one that you can only unlock when you finish Taka's memory. So I don't know what happens there. And also there's another one where the requirements are just like really high. So I left that. So now I'm in this area. I'm just filling in champions. And my current team, we still have our original guys. So, Chirinmon, who is my favorite, has turned into a Metal Garurumon because that was the only thing he could be, with the ABI he has. And I'm gonna level him up and then go back down eventually, so that's not permanent. Garudamon and Groundramon are still here, Antilamon, Anguamon, and Mega Capiteriamon are still here. This guy I just kind of put on the team because he looked kind of cool, so that's like another space there taken up, with slightly running out of memory. And at the very end of the party is this blue Greymon who's just, he's just chilling. This is going to be my next, like, to fill in the champion next in the field guide. I'm gonna get his level up, evolve him, and then take him back down. Actually, I can't do that unless I've seen the guy, can I? Oh. Okay, no, I don't remember. No, I think I'm going down to Rookie and then back up. I just decided to go to Ultimate first so I can fill in random Ultimates in the Pokedex along the way. Hello, Solwasman. We couldn't evolve Groundramon. Actually, we can. Let me just double check. I don't know why that was so difficult. So the current highest level one is Groundramon, and he can turn into something. He's never going to be able to get this one because Groundramon's intelligence is not that high. And he can't be the bottom one because his ABI isn't high enough. But he can become this one. His canon evolution. I mean, it makes sense that this one seems to be more achievable. However, what the hell is that? It looks like some sort of horrific train snake. I could have done this during the grind session I did, but obviously I wanted to do that on stream because I haven't seen this before. So, congratulations, Waspman, you are here for it. What is this gonna be? Oh my god! What? Okay, I'm out of memory. So, Savior Huckmon is gonna have to be kicked out because he was just... I thought he was cool. His original form was pretty cool, but he's turned into some sort of... I don't know if I like that anymore. He's just turned into a guy with a lot of teeth. It's scary. I mean, yeah. That had better be worth losing one of the strongest attacks in the game. What is his attack now? 5 physical attacks of 25 earth damage. Yeah, that probably is pretty good. Yes, I did. I've got 2 Platinum Sukamon, 1 in each of these for some reason. I did some grinding with these guys. Everyone's leveled up a little bit. Breakdramon? He can evolve again? Hang on. What? How? I need Slayerdramon as my friend. Does that mean you just need to own a Slayerdramon at 100% friendship? 100 ABI. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Waspman, but we aren't getting this. At least not right now. There's like no way to get the ABI high enough. So Breakdramon can like chill for a bit, but then he will be going down into something else. At least we'll have to discover one of these before we can take him back down again. But that'll be up to community vote. What was Garudamon at? We don't have ABI 40 and 160 speed. Is that doable? Oh, that's doable. So we'll just get Garudamon up a bit and then we can have a vote on these 4. How are you doing? Nothing? 40 ABI, 20 ABI, 120 defense. Don't you have a bunch of miracle meat in the farm? I think I have some miracle meat, but I wasn't using it in case it was incredibly limited in the number you can get. She's also nothing. She needs like... I defaulted to female pronouns for some reason. It needs level 55. So we'll leave Angelwomon. What about this one? Just higher stats. It can jump your ABI by like 10. I don't want to use it just like... Because my play style is that these guys are just going up and down according to when they have the stuff available. I'm fine with that. Okay, so we've done one evolution. We're going to get back on with whatever the story was. I've just been running around in this one spot for a while. So now we have Metal Garurumon instead. And whatever the hell this thing is. Holy shit. That's really frightening. That's really frightening. Okay, I guess we're here. I might as well save. Just in case something weird happens. Oh, we're literally here. It's literally just the machine. It's right in this room. Hello. She's in front of you. You can see her. She's literally right in front of you. This woman being like, get in the chair and log the fuck in because I need you to do stuff. She's not human or something. You know when you put the line, it can't be in your script, you probably aren't doing too well at your job. Yeah, okay.
ついにこの時が来たのだ。誰にも邪魔などさせない。まずい。奴はもう計画を始めるつもりだ。もう
We don't know what the plan is. Except that it involves the contraption. Hacking animation. Is this guy not human either?
いえいえ、お忙しいだろうと思いましてね。ああ、冗談言いに来たのかよ。新田君、君はどうしますか？もしもこの世界に歪みが生じた原因が、はあ？何度も言わせんな。お前は岸辺の使いっ走りだろ。皆さんは本当に。私は可能性を模索しているだけなんです。世界がより良い進化を遂げる、そんな可能性をね。私はエデンという楽園の巨食を、そしてその可能性の目はデジモンキャプチャーを開発し。お前がデジモンキャプチャーを？いや、何？いよいよ世界に新たな扉が開いた。それではまたお会いしましょう。君自身の新たな可能性の扉を。てめえ待て。
We didn't get to see. Wait, is that one of the forums they're in?
今は作戦を優先させねえと、あいつらが。
The outside world.
これで扉は開いた。
I've broken the laws of the physical universe. Ha 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 ha.
感じるぞ。世界がデジタルに移り変わっていく。
Oh, we finished last time like right before shit happened, didn't we? Oh, no way. That's a Power Ranger. I think it's in the wrong game. Oh, so Kishibe is a real person. Just not... was taken over. It wasn't that it was like a disguise. He's been in the real world. We were using him in every fight to get here.
久しいなオメガモン。貴様も誇り高きロイヤルナイツの一人。今からでも遅くはない。我らに従え。手始めだ。まずはその人間どもを血祭りにあげろ。オメガモン。断る。ほほ。あくまでも貴様は。人間を滅ぼすことがイグドラシルの意志、そしてノキアたちと行動を共にし確信したのだ。ロイヤルナイツの
They should have my Digimon come in and say something in our defense as well. I want Breakdramon to like lean into the scene and say, yeah, that's my friend. Uh-oh. It's okay, I did loads of grinding. It'll be... Ew, what? It'll be fine. I have whatever the goddamn hell this thing is. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. What if I did like some strategy things? How did you miss? You are so useless. Sorry, no, I mean, he's not useless. That's so frightening. That's really, oh my god. Imagine the poor kid that ends up with a brake drum. Oh my god, it's level 1! I didn't even... Oh, jeez. I didn't train it at all. We might need to swap out. Thank you! Okay. No, I didn't... Oh, I picked the wrong one. This isn't going so great to begin with. It's alright. Okay, so having vaccines is the best idea for this. So Garudamon can stay and do that. Metal Garurumon can... Who else do we have? Wait. How do I, How do I swap them in again? Oh, I have to select. Right, I forgot. Let's swap you and you. Having an entire team of vaccines turns out to be a good thing. Yay! Alright, what can you do? Undoes stat boosts! Oh wow! That was pretty good. I love the little bell chime. And what about you? Oh, intelligence penetrating. Yeah, do that. Oh man, I was winning. Me when I'm definitely not losing. Oh shit, it's animated. Okay, that would be pretty goddamn scary if that happened. Oh no, it's covered with... It's on fire. Oh my god. So now it's a kaiju thing. At the very least, I think this is doing slightly better than Digimon World 2003. I don't really remember what happened at the end of that, except that the world nearly exploded, but for no apparent reason. Hole. Congrats on it. I still don't understand why she wants to do that. Oh, hey, Scenes! Sorry, I was trying to say something like, that sounds nice. are you enjoying your salad? What kind of salad is it? And what nearly just came out of my mouth was Saladmon.
すまねえ。完全に俺のミスだ。
Anyway, the world's being destroyed or something.
最悪の事態は避けられたって。
だといいがな。
夕ご飯と、そうだ。
Oh yeah, we were gonna save that guy. Or girl. Oh no, the octopus. Ugh! Don't do that. What the fuck? This is actually horrible. Like, that's... Hang on, hang on, where did this bee come from? Oh, that's, Phase. Can you show that on Twitch? I don't know. I like the effect where the inside of these pincers is like that kind of unmoving texture. I do really like that. That's such a good way of showing that it's kind of weird and unnatural. But like, Jesus Christ, what? Okay, this thing is a neutral. I want to change my guys back to their previous configuration. So like, no, let's not use let's leave Mega Kabuterimon in because Breakdramon is level 1 by accident. Yes, get the bee. Hello, Radrosh. I don't know what's. There's a girl in there. It's kind of horrible to think about. Where's the thing that poisons? Do poison. That was the first way that we ever. Oh, it didn't work. It's a bit strange how this is balanced. We're not really doing any damage to each other. Like just a tiny bit. Yeah, why? Okay, it's just gonna take a long ass time, I guess. Either that or I run out of SP. Thanks, B. Go my me, Scarab. You've been saying go my Scarab like all day. And this is literally my Scarab. Yeah, this feels too psychosexual for Digimon. They were so trying to lean into SMT stuff with this entire like change in the direction of the story titles. How come we aren't making like Pokemon numbers with our monster games? What are we doing wrong? I don't know. Keep working on that boss fight where a teenage girl gets kind of assimilated by an octopus. And you can literally see that it's like emerging from her skirt somehow. You just keep doing that. The effect on its inner legs is cool. Yeah, I said that. I like the texture that feels like it shouldn't be there. Thanks for speeding us up, Miscellaneous Bee. This isn't the most interesting fight because, I mean, I'm just doing my strongest attack over and over again. There's really no strategy there. It doesn't have any resistances or weaknesses. I say as it resists something. Alright, well this boss fight, I mean I'm like halfway through the boss fight, and unfortunately, oh, give me a second, there we go, sorry. OBS had to load that real quick. Does the girl have a ball gag? Oh my god, we'll check back in a second. It's ad time. So let's just pretend everything's okay for the time being, and like don't worry about it. Let's not worry about it. Let's talk about how everything's fine and you could win a shiny Staravia. The shiny Staravia who ruined my anniversary stream. No, I'm kidding. How long is it gonna take? Should we place bets? How long is it gonna take for somebody to accept this very slightly off-colored bird into their lives? I'm not that confident, I will say. We've had a Staravia before at some point, and I think that wasn't like the most popular. Unfortunately, there's a lot of them in Legends Arceus, so I have like 7, maybe 6 now. Because they're very common and they're in the first area, so there's a much higher instance of you finding one, just because there's just the power of numbers. There's a lot of these birds. One of these, in fact, I can actually show an anecdote. Where is it? Give me a sec. I need to look through my blue sky real quick. Somewhere in here I actually posted. Did I? Yeah, I posted the moment I actually found one of these Staravia. I know it's down here somewhere. I remember it happening and I almost didn't save the clip. Oh, maybe it's not. No, maybe it's not on my blue sky. Hang on, I can find it. I can find it. I will get this thing. Because I took a clip every time I found random shinies. Okay, here it is. I don't know if this is the Staravia in question. I may be able to check if I look at the catch date, I guess. But if you want to look at this post, this is a clip of me finding a shiny Staravia. And you can literally see, I spotted it in the background, and in the back of my head I went, is that a different color? And I opened the menu to teleport away, and then another bit of my brain went, hey, if that's a shiny, go catch it. And then I had this really like lightning fast war of like the little guys on my shoulder going, you should catch it, it's a shiny, and another one going, it's a Staravia, who the hell cares? And eventually I was like, no, I should catch it, it is an actual shiny. And then I walked towards it, and then the shiny animation happened. But I was like so resistant to it, I like didn't even want to bother, which is just kind of funny. What happens if let me watch this clip. You can see that I like open the menu, like I don't care. And then I'm like, no, it's a shiny, I need to go get it. Alright. Anyway, so that may have been the one on screen right now. Maybe. I don't know if I can tell. Anyway, there we go. Break over. Thank you for sticking with us there. Back to this. What is happening? Okay, so I don't... Is she gagged? Okay, we're out of SP. I'm gonna have to use an item, I guess. There's no... I can't poison. I don't think there's any point using anything. I could decrease speed? Yeah, why not? Why not decrease speed? I keep being pulled away from this fuck-ass Digimon game to watch an ad for Five Nights at Frederick's 2. What, 2? Didn't that come out 10 years ago? Oh, wait, do you mean that, like, did they make a second movie? Also, that you shouldn't have ads apart from the ones I just ran. I hope it's not doing random ads. Okay, hang on, let me have a look at this. I can't tell. I cannot tell if there's, like, something in her mouth. It is getting a second movie? I mean, I guess that makes sense. It is one of the most popular things that's ever existed. Just set it on fire. Whatever. Whatever. Go my fireball. Go my wasp person. Okay, we really are out of SP. There we go. Finally time to use my items. Is the large wasp single? She does have something! She is gagged! She's literally ball gagged! Oh my god! Ow! Okay, that really hurt, but also, Jesus Christ. Whose idea was this? Genuinely, what? That's really just... What? Like... I'm kind of speechless. I don't know how to cope with this. Well, the large wasp is really pulling his weight here, so thanks. What does that do? Speed up, okay. I really do like the attack where his, like, joints open and a billion missiles come out. Yeah, I think Large Wasp is meant to carry you slightly through this. I don't know what it is about this that's so off-putting. Like, having this exact enemy in... Like, if I haven't played Shin Megami Tensei, but I've seen bits of it, and I know people who've played it, and if one of my friends showed me this monster design and said, this is from Shin Megami Tensei, I'd be like, yeah, that rules. I can see exactly why they did that. That's obviously implying a lot of stuff. That's very raw and evocative of uncomfortable things. So yeah, I can tell what they're doing, and it makes me feel stuff about how uncomfortable that is. That's what I would expect, really. But in Digimon, it's strange. Why would you do that? This is... Like, at its very basis, this is a kids' media thing. Mental charge is a funny name for something. Me going off in the Tesco. Oh no, that's the one that hurts a lot. Don't do that. Oh shit. I like how it has asleep as an exclamation, just in case you weren't emasculated enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, we woke up. One of us woke up. We have SMT at home as design. This was like, it wasn't necessary to make this. Like if I can directly say as sexual as it is. I'm getting back from Popeyes. Did you get me something? Can you get me a chicky burger? Oh shit, that was a lot of damage. Okay, I think we just about have it. Oh, it gets one more move in. Just attack, just slap him with your hands. Was that it? You're getting regular, not spicy. Then what's the point? That's kind of a good point. What is happening to her? What kind of... Eaters are just normal men. They're just innocent men. Am I gonna just schlorp without saying anything? Oh, hello. Well, we went inside it. Mrs. Lodge Scary Wasp, hello. Oh, she's doing the thing like from the original Digimon opening where they like flail around as they fall into the world. Hello. It looks like Eater in here. Path to the spirit world. What is happening? I can't open the menu and you didn't even get experience from that boss fight. Hey! Floats towards you from nowhere. Is this very Persona?
もういいんです。今までやってきたこと全部が無駄だった。誰も戻ってこない。私の手には何をしてもトラに終わるならもういいんです。
Zooms towards you again.
兄がエデン症候群になった。家に帰らずエデンの開発に没頭する父の代わりにいくら呼びかけても兄は目覚めず、私は声をかけるのをやめ、父が死んで私を励ましてくれたのが家族を失わない方法があるとリエさんは教えてくれた。父の作ったエデンを守るため遊護となってハッカーをまとめてほしいって一人きりで途方に暮れていた私にやるべきことを与えてくれた。だから私は私を捨てて遊護になった。自分をなくしても 家族とつながっていたかった。でも
But why did she do that? At least my giant wolf and huge bird and whatever the third one is are here.
ザクソンのみんなだってすべては寂しい私。
Whoa.
どうして放っておいてくれないの？
Girls' night.
戻れない。いろんなことを間違えてしまったから。私が失敗したせいでエデンでまた犠牲を出してしまった。もう自分が何をしたかったのかもわからない。父も兄もみんな私の前からいなくなって一人だって認めたくなかった。だからもう構わないで。
Don't worry, the giant bee is here.
私がフェイにあげた手紙。
Wait, is that like I may be seeing this wrong, but is that a... What is that a reference? It makes me think of like Carmen Rider.
優子、あなたは決して一人じゃ
Don't be sad. Coolest bitch alive.
あなたがフェイと私を出会わせてくれたから、私もフェイも一人。
It is Carmen Rider. Yay! I got a reference to something I only really vaguely know about.
あなたは私たちに居場所を与えてくれた。
Thank God we're getting payoff for this interaction that we never knew about or saw previously.
私はフェイの隣に、そしてフェイはあなたの隣に。思い出して、あなたの隣には今も。
Me? No, I wasn't.
思い出しました。父の言葉。小さい頃、パパが作っているエデンでは一人ぼっちになる人なんていない。
Girl, he was making like the metaverse. It wasn't that deep.
たとえ体は遠く離れていても、そのためのエデン。
私たちは
And then he
フェイは
invented
今も
Bitcoin.
あなたと共にいる。
ノキアさんが言っていたこと、ようやく分かった気がします。ありがとうございました。友達を連れてきてくれて、私に手を。
Schlop.
私はこの奥にいます。お願いします。私をここから連れ出してください。
Oh hey, Geo Blood. Which bit were you trying to make it for? I don't. What is happening? We're in the Swirlyverse, and there's a train. Oh, okay. That's good. Thank you, Geo Blood. We've saved her from whatever the hell was going on.
横浜。へい。そんな当たり。あうえ。
Oh, eh? She's French.
何を言うんやこのブサイク。何を想像したのかな。
What?
エロいねこの子の。
I like lost the plot thread there within about 2 sentences. What the hell?
グフフってあんた
What?
どこのエロ親父や。
Why does she talk like this? This isn't funny. You nearly died. Well, you nearly had your mentality crushed or whatever. Oh no, and then reality sliced open. We're just normal men.
消えちゃった。嘘でしょ？
I got bored and left. I got 1,000 points. Hooray! Okay, let's save. Nobody gave me any experience for doing any of that.
こっちこっち。なあ、行ってみようぜ。怖いよ。帰ろうよ。
Child?
大丈夫だよ。行こう。
Yeah, child? Question mark, exclamation point, exclamation point. Okay, so is this... Wait, so... Yuko and Yugo were actual siblings? And they just named their siblings extremely similar names with one letter difference. Okay, so this is Yuko, Yugo, Arata, and Nokia. Wow! They did put the Digiworld in this. I can't wait to do some mazes. Chapter 12. Oh. Flower. Welcome to Degrassi Park. You are getting to the point where A, the plot becoming incomprehensible, and 2, I no longer remember what to do. Alright, so I'm on my own. Back with my little nutritional meal. So we have to just stop trying to understand at this point. There's squids everywhere. Is this the real him? Was he stuck here? Squids everywhere for those with the eyes to see them. You know, we do make fun of that phrase a lot. And I remember I saw it recently and it came from a tweet by Jordan Peterson, and I was like, have we been quoting Jordan Peterson this whole time when we say X everywhere for those with eyes to see? Was that him? Me when I've been online for 8 hours a day. Erosion? Like from Genshin?
優子を侵食から守ろうとしていたけど、まさかあんな方法があったとは。君のコネクトジャンプには
I'm glad you know exactly what's happening and that you need to compliment me for it.
しかし君がイーターとつながってくれたおかげで、そう、僕が君を呼んだんだ。気がついたらここにいた。何が起きたかそれは誰かの呼び声に応える。
Do I?
ここがどこなのか。ここはとあるネットワーク上に存在する。君は僕の呼び声に無意識下で答えて、君の中に僕のかけらがある。それを通して声を届けることができた。
What do you mean?
ただそのせいでいろいろと迷惑もかけたと思う。 ここへ来て君が体験した妙な出来
Why is a
事は
bit of your memory?
他にも似たような体験を君はしているはず。それらは
You can't just say things like, you have a fragment of my memories inside you. You can't just say that.
かくいう僕も本体と思い込んでいるだけの君にとっては迷惑そのもの
Pulling out my notepad. You're the ghost of the pale boy. Why? No. Stop questioning. I'm sorry, I can't turn it off. Of all the things to say, what you need to do is either go, yes, I know that you are the ghost of the boy, or hang on, I'm confused about one of those other things that you just said. Not, hang on a minute, you look like that person we saw already. What kind of, I have no...
僕の断片がどんな姿で現れていたか知らな
White
かった
boy,
こと。
explain.
なるほど。幽霊か。相当不気味がられているんだな。
White boy, explain.
君に迎えが来たよ。とても深く。強く。君と
I
繋が
can't
っているらしい。
imagine who that is. I'm in space now. Holy shit!
僕の声に応えてくれて
No, hang on. Hang on, turn around again. I'm eating painfully spicy food, which is really adding to this experience.
ノキア、新たに伝えてほしい。
Okay, no, we get it. So you go with a G is stuck in like digital space and he can't get out. Nonsense aside, that's what we have established. What did I just see? I just saw some sort of huge... Oh. Where's Beverage? No, not Beverage.
大丈夫ですか？何かトラブルですか？
おいおい、いっぺんに質問してやるなよ。
1週間以上も連絡が取れなかったんですよ。しかもあんな別れ方になって。
They probably should have assumed I was dead.
ああ、はいはい、わかったわかった。とにかく無事でよかったじゃねえか。詳しい話は直接会ってか。
それじゃ今から中野で会おう。
じゃあ後でな。
Thanks for summing that up. I couldn't tell.
よかった。本当によかったです。
だからいっぺんに質問してやんなっての。
そいつは無理。言うこっちってば、この子が消えちゃってから誤解しないでください。
This girl nearly died and was hooked up to some kind of squid creature. Does that matter to any of you?
お礼もちゃんと言えないうちに行方不明になられたせいで、行方不明になるならちゃんと私がお礼を言ってけじめをつけてからにしてください。
Okay, I'll remember that before I disappear next
その
time.
ツンデレレベル高すぎだろう。
ともかく
Uh,
あの時はありがとうございました。
the first time we were introduced to this character, the incredibly overbearing and possessed woman was like leering over her and going, "Are you sneaking off in this hospital to like make out with boys?" And that was portrayed as being like invasive, which it was. And now they're doing the same thing to her, even though they're meant to be her friends. Sorry, I forgot how incredibly uncomfortable this could be, but not in a good way. She was just playing Squid Games. Hey Bree, don't worry, none of us have any idea what's going on. There's constant life or death situations and like teens in jeopardy, and they're being they're getting like literal trauma from what they're doing, but every 2 seconds we have to stop and go, hey, do you want to fuck someone? Don't you want to like fuck someone? You need to tell us.
心配してたのは俺たちだけじゃないんだぜ。 京子さんもずっとお前を探してた。ただちょっと前から連絡が取れねえんだ。
無事に帰ってきたこと、京子さんに伝えておいたら。
Sorry, the owl emote is like... There's something really funny about it. Oh yeah, again, we just kind of have a Digivice now, and I don't think we ever knew we had one. And it can make phone calls, I don't know. Doing my online phone calls. So it's been a week, and now the world is ending. Oh my god, there's a Digivice emote. Hang on. That's nice. Hey there, Soul. We got into some plot shit for the whole stream so far. That sounds great. I'm glad they are. Yeah, there's been several sections of the story that were like complete tangents that didn't feed into the overall plot like at all, and were to do with the fact that they've created a metaverse and how that's impacted society in some way. So it was kind of like background establishment, but a lot of it could have been cut because it was very padded to begin with. And one of them was like, there are people out there wandering the streets telling teens that they need to log on to the metaverse, to this specific website, and they'll get like all the women they could want, and when they do that they get put into a coma and their mind is trapped inside the internet, surrounded by pretend constructs of girls, and their body gets kidnapped and sent overseas for we don't know what purpose, probably so that their organs can be sold. I'm not sure why they do the whole like trapping their mind thing. I mean, I guess it puts them in a convenient coma, but then they just get stuck there forever, and then they don't have a body to even wake up in because their body's probably dead because it had its organs harvested. And this was a real thing that happened. And the whole reason it's like this is because they needed a direction to take these games that had more of its own personality in a way. They needed something to go towards because no Digimon game has ever been really well regarded before, and the stories have always been like either non-existent or pretty bad. So they decided to take a lot of inspiration from like kind of Persona, kind of SMT style stuff, and they made it more of a bunch of teens trying to operate under the radar to figure out why weird stuff is happening in their little pocket of Japan, while they deal with having special powers no one else has, etc, etc. And they've clearly taken inspiration from that, but they've taken enough inspiration to lean into really adult themes which don't fit the fact that it's Digimon at all. Yeah, Time Stranger did kind of break out of its established audience. So I want to see if they've like managed to smooth things out a bit by that point. But this really has been kind of rough in terms of they didn't make up a lot of their own stuff. They've just kind of merged with Persona a bit on the side. And it's not dubbed either, which does limit its reach. What the hopscotching fuck does any of this have to do with my friend Gabumon? Yeah, it's like that. The Digimon whole thing has taken a massive backseat to this plot about the metaverse. Which is one massive point against it, because why would you play this unless you want to just do Digimon things? But you don't get to. Yeah, we talked to him, he's unconscious. He didn't want to. You couldn't go and see him because he doesn't love you enough, apparently. Yeah, that's why we can't forgive her, because she manipulated some hackers. Hello, Supreme Mr. P. There's a nice little goose, or is it a duck? Well, yeah, they're powerful, but there's one of them, and we have one, and then we have additional Digimon as well. So, it should be fine. Soul, when you said that, I read it, but I misread it, and I thought you said, I can't remember if Waspmon is lying, and I was like, when did Waspmon get into the scene and start lying? Isn't it a bit weird that this friend group has 4 people in it, and they only have 2 hair colors between them? Like, there's more colors.
大丈夫なんですか？
反電脳体か。この規模のデジタルシフトが起きてんだ。
Sorry, was the word shift just shift? An old man enters.
京子さんは留守ですけど。
いや、用があるのは。
俺だろ。
よくわかったな。
そろそろ来る頃だと思ってたんだ。
ああ。
Yeah, like the first thing that happened in the game was that we got trapped in... We were in the metaverse, and then one of those squid things ate us, which separates our consciousness from our body. So our physical body is currently in hospital in a coma, and what we are walking around as is half cyber, and I don't know what the other half is. But it can't be full cyber because it's able to manifest in the real world. So it's half cyber and half real, but my real body is in hospital, and we went and we looked at it, and there's a lot of other bodies of people who are all comatose, because this has been happening to a lot of people who are in the metaverse for like years, but they've been covering it up, I imagine. Me and my flesh body. Hashtag flesh body.
分かってる。だが上はそれらの件で。
ここらで分かりやすい敵をでっち上げて、お偉方の考えそうな。
Okay, that makes sense. That does actually completely make sense.
今東京で起きていることについても、君たちほどではないが、必ず俺が上と話をつける。
So he can't be seen in public. Hello, Mod Fox. Nice to see you. I like how they're saying he's a minor. He is 19, isn't he?
それに、そもそもは私の救出を目的とした作戦で一連の事件には私たち全員が関わっている。
おいおい、上白優子さん。
これは事実です。
そういえば。オタクは優吾だったな。最終的に誰かがケツ拭いてくれるってそれに全員が警察に目をつけられてどうすんだよ。
No, you can't say stuff like that. No.
俺らにはやんなきゃいけねえことが。今のは聞かなかったことにしてくれよ、又吉さん。
Does anyone actually say that? Has that been a way of expressing that in those words since like the 50s?
優子たちが共犯ならあんたもだよな。京子さんから事情。
何の話？すまん。
Oh right, that other character.
助かるよ。あと悪いけど、やっぱあんたの話には乗れ
Did we ever find out of all the people who were caught by the squid thing, why we're the only one who has a cyber body? I don't remember. Was there a reason? Did we were able to find an exit access point at the same time as it ate our consciousness or something? Yeah, we managed to like log out in the middle of it happening, I think. So it was like an interrupted transfer.
あんたみてえないかつい大人に保護されるなんてまっぴらごめんだからさ。
That's why they say if you turn off the game while it's saving, you get corrupted. It's like that.
そんなんじゃねえよ。
So I guess there was a
あんた
reason.
のことつうわけでこれから晴れて
Oh, that's actually pretty endearing. Aw.
けどもうオタクらとは一緒にはいられねえな。
原田、
おい待て、真田、勝手な真似するんじゃない。
ばっかじゃねえの。待てっつわれて待つハッカーなんていねえっつ。自由にデジモン呼び出せるのは便利だな。これなら俺余裕。
Oh, so because of the whole thing affecting Japan now, you can just bring your Digimon into the real world.
そうだ。オタクマジでお人よしすぎだから。その面倒な性格ちっとは直して。
Go, my dipshit!
そんじゃな。
Yeah, that's the guy from the movie. That's his Digimon that he has. Hang on, is he just like showing off or is he betraying us somehow? Yeah, I would also be hyped if I could just make my dudes appear in real life.
新田さんが罪をかぶってくれるおかげで、私たちはこれまで通り自由に動けます。
Okay, maybe he's going out and ignoring the instruction to hide because he knows that being wanted will divert a lot of attention to him. So if he goes and makes a big scene with his Digimon, he will draw like everyone's eyes on him so we can act with impunity.
事件が解決すれば、新田さんの冤罪を証明できる。
そういうこと？それならそうい。
確かにあのカッコつけようは。ですが、そのために背負ったリスクは大きい。
そうだね。
私はリエさんの行方を追います。
私はデジモンラブラブ絆大作戦。
Okay. Sad face. What should I do? Whatever I can. Yeah. Whose hat is that? Good thing I can just stand here until the plot arrives.
なんだよお前だ。なーに人の顔
I
見て
do my
がっかりしてんだよ。おい、しょげてたってしょうがねえだろ。気長に待ってりゃいいんだよ。にしてもお前だけとは想定外だったぜ。しょうがねえ。お前でいっか。いや、ちと訳ありを拾っちまってよ。
Oh, that's a big word for them to use.
ねえ。あ、なあ。わーい。
What? Oh!
僕、ロップモン。よろしく。ねえ、こいつが依頼しちゃった。人探し。
That's a baby. Oh, chapter 12 was like small. Aww. Look at it. Little baby. Is this her Digimon? Did she get one?
僕、友達のとこ。
Okay. Thank you for showing us the incredibly unsettling picture of him.
街でこいつがオロオロしてたのを見つけてさ。
Oh, it's a male Lopmon.
で、思いついたのがお前んとこだったってわけだ。お前、今じゃ東京のあちこちにこんなんが現れて大混乱だ。私ら警察も
Okay, I'm not sure why we've like segued from the world is kind of ending and our friend was kind of molested and definitely violated in a few ways, and our other friend is making some kind of fool of himself, but this Lobmon has a missing friend.
かわいいじゃねえか。お前今笑った
No, I didn't.
悪かったな。柄にもねえこと言って。ともかくな。
We have to help the baby.
害がなさそうだし。
You have a Digimon now. You have to accept that.
デジモンにも色。まあ
We haven't gotten to see the outside world and how this is actually shaken out at this point.
それより後で耳触らせて。
Okay, actual question to anyone who grew up with this. Did you ever think that Terriermon and Lopmon were fluffy? She's asserting this. Personally, I never thought that. Did you think that they were like fluffy animals? We have another cop named Date. Yeah, apparently. There's 3? It happened thrice? I thought they'd be kind of plush, like with fabric style. Yeah, I agree. I thought they were smooth. I always imagined the Terriermon's ears would feel kind of like floppy rubber. I never thought they were fuzzy.
とにかく私は又吉さんとこにこいつはお前に任せっから最後までちゃんと面倒見てくれ。
Okay. I thought it'd be kind of velvety. I could see velvety. I don't know what judgment is, but it's very funny. Is there some kind of reference in making a police person named Date that I don't know about? Thanks, Ghost Kyoko.
安心したぜ。
She's very weird, and she has like, you know that sculpture that got turned into an SCP, like the bird woman? Her smile looks like that. Yeah, we know about this. The National Wanted List. He didn't do that much. Oh, okay.
誤解すんなよ。又吉さん。でも馬の耳に念仏ってやつでさ。まあ心配すんなって。私も
Momo, yeah, when she smiles, it looks like that.
あの人だけは最後まで面倒見てくれてさ。お前らなんか事情があったんだろ。安心しな。じゃあな。このチビのことよろしく頼むな。
Look, see, look, look when she smiles. Look, doesn't it look kind of similar? Okay, bye.
じゃあ一緒に探そう。きっと見つかるよ。よーし、そうと決まったら友達さ。
Okay, I guess this is my life now. I have inherited the office. And oh my god, Pete is here! Pete came to the real world! It was hidden by chat! Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Okay, so now there's this. Actually, this looks really weird. Just having them like in the office. 10 messages. Oh, geez. Okay. My rare mon has a trivia question. What color are the lenses of Kyoko's sunglasses? I don't remember. They might be pink. Let's play red light, green light next time you're free. Toy Agumon, that's very... No. Farmer's completed a few attachments. Succeeded developing friendship. What is the only holiday in October? I don't know. These have to be Japanese things. I don't know anything about Japan. Are any of these in October? I'm gonna say Nokia's birthday. Whatever the hell. Whatever. Which of these are new? Don't go off on your own. Yuko, the girl who was just like being violated in front of us, says, "For me, a quick ice cream break does the trick." Yeah, I didn't expect that. Things are getting crazy out there. Okay. I like how we have this other thing that only ever got messages from a rank-obsessed gamer. Yeah, this is the Lopmon who gave us the quest. This is Pete. He was in an early quest. We met him. He manifested in like the motherboard of an old computer in the building that we're in. And now that everything's getting fucky, he can manifest in the real world instead. And now he's here, apparently. Oh, we don't have... It's not on the board. Okay, I'm gonna save. I didn't get any experience for everything I just did. He's here in dog form. It's not a dog. That's not what a dog looks like. Okay, you get in here. You're one of my main three. What do I do? I have a Lopmon just following me around. What do I do? Hi. My slop is asking me a question. Well, I know that because I have one of those. Well, okay, I need to gamble. Gambling machine, save me. I don't know what that is. I don't know where I go. How would I know where to go? I need to look up a guide. How do you know what to... Alright, I guess I could ask Mireille first. Fine. Hi, shop. Hello, what do I do? Shibuya. Why not just tell me that? It is really weird having a Digimon following me around when I'm not in some kind of bizarre space. Oh no, I didn't mean to press that. I've never been here since we had to for the story. What is there in this area? The guy from Judgment isn't named Date. He's voiced by the same guy who voices Date. So it's just two. Okay, so twice. Oh, look at the sky. Beverage is there, thank God. Can everyone see the Lopmon? I think, yeah, look, all of my guys are here. Oh, they're called Tamers now? Is everyone just doing... Look, this guy has a Sunomon. Oh, everyone is like a fledgling tamer now that they've manifested. Yes, everyone can see them. They're real. They've been made real because the worlds are merging. I'm only visiting and I'm already stressed out, says Shell Numemon. And look, there's a little Nyaromon over here by itself. Oh, they must have had some surprised people. Nokia, how are you doing? I know there is a Leomon somewhere that is just trying to walk around and there's like a cloud of fan girls and boys following him. He's very confused. Okay. It says Ryuji in the background. Persona 5 mentioned? Look, it says Ryuji. What is that thing in your character's hair? It's goggles? Like, you know how all Digimon protagonists have to wear a pair of goggles? For the female protagonist of this game, they hooked the goggles over my side hair tie thing. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, this- oh my god! That's really funny, actually. You don't even need to talk to them. It's just, well, no one's getting on the bus now. Look at that. I like that. Oh look, there's a Kuramon just like blobbing around. He likes the stripes on the road. Oh look. He's just having a great time. Here he comes. Here he comes. Okay, what? The answer is Health and Sports Day. Those aren't sweet things. Pink was correct. Look at it! He's just being a little guy exploring the world. There's another one. There's a puddle baby. Stop trying to catch us. We're just trying to make our way in the world. What? Dashing tamer. Are you? Hang on. Look, it's a puddle baby. Imagine if you walked around the world and just saw that. Okay, where do I go now then? I do just kind of want to check other locations and see what's up. What about Akihabara? I like the new sky that's going on. Okay, so there's an Ogamon that's causing a traffic jam. There's a Gazimon trying to go... He wants to go to the arcade and he doesn't have any money. There's a Biomon. Not sure what they mean by that. Give me a medal. They are pretty charming. I like this. This is... Oh, the posing guy? Delusional nerd boy. Okay, punches him a million times. Shut up. Hello. That's really sad. Of course he wouldn't like concrete. Hey, guys, stop shitting. There are Digimon here. Okay, where else? I don't know if anything ever happened on this map. Ooh, there's a Miramon. Oh, I didn't realize these guys couldn't go home. What is happening? This guy's like, I don't get. Oh, look, it's Hat Guy. I don't know what. Okay, thank you. I don't know what these are. There are items I want, and it's neither of those things. What if I go to the condos? There's nothing you can do here. I don't think I should go there. I don't think we checked this one. Oh! Man-eater office lady. Get out of the way. It's fucking Matayoshi. Okay, he doesn't have anything to say to us. Oh, didn't What's-Her-Face tell us to go to Eden? I wonder where she meant. Who knows? One of these areas? Before it was this one. Oh, I was right! Sorry, that was so unexpected. Okay. Eh? Should we just sit on this screen for the next 15 minutes? Okay, I'm gonna leave it on this screen because I find it funny. While we take a quick break. I think I need it after after laughing that hard. I don't know what happened. I think my brain broke eventually. It's been so long. You don't like its mouth? Too bad. That's the defining feature of Tokomon for some reason. Okay, I need a breath. We're running some ads. While you're here, this is our Pokemon Lounge. If anyone isn't like familiar with what we do here, every stream I'm offering a shiny Pokemon for adoption. It's the one in the corner right now. At the moment, it's a shiny Staravia, and its stats are there, so you can see if you want it. All you have to do is use the channel points to redeem to get the shiny, and you need to have a phone that has Pokemon Home on it, and I just trade it to you right there in the stream. It's usually pretty simple, and we've had a lot of success with this. Here's some previous customers pictured on the screen right now with the shinies they put in their games. I don't know how long we'll have to try and get this one adopted, but I know Staravia isn't going to be like anyone's first choice, but as soon as somebody picks it up, we can swap it out next stream for a different one. Sorry. Sorry, I'm still thinking about the ta-da! Oh gosh, this has been such a roller coaster. Am I like closing in on? I mean, it can't be the end yet, but I've got to be like a bunch of the way through, surely. The whole Digimon are running around with tamers. It's what I want from a Digimon game, not it trying to be Persona. I completely agree. I feel like they kind of, I think it was a good idea to be inspired by Persona. I think that is the natural direction for them to go, to not copy Pokemon like down to the letter. Being a kind of urban fantasy where Digimon are there and causing problems is the entire basis of like the first 3 seasons of the anime, which is all I saw, and that's what everyone remembers it for. So that works, but they've kind of gone a little bit, they kind of swerved a bit too much while they were adapting it that way. There's definitely a few things that needed a little bit of oversight. 2/3 done. Okay, cool. I know it's got to open back up to being a little bit more free at some point, so I can like there's got to be a better way to do like level grinding at some point. Just as one example. I'm watching them bounce. Okay, we can go back now. Back to the game. They're still doing it. Look at them go. Okay. No, they're still going.
そうですか。あの子を探してここエデンの見回りをしていたら隅で震えていたので。
Oh, Lopmon's behind chat. Oh well.
実は上白は今、それと実は今リエ真犯人が岸辺リエ。
What has happened to the human that she was like possessing?
戻ってきてもらっているんです。彼らの力を借りて今回のエデンの早急な復旧も東京は今デジモンの出現でだからこそ情報伝達の要たるエデンネットワークフェイムを手伝ってくれています。
She was vaporized? I hope so.
私がリエさんを追っている間は探偵さん、お姉さん、ありがとう。ありがとう。父の作ったエデンが多くのものを奪って人と人をつなげデジモンとデジモン
Okay,
これから
I think we get it.
何か進展があったら教えてください。
Maybe they should implement some sort of natural setting for the Digimon to live in. Perhaps some form of I don't know, digital world.
ダメだった。もう見つけたって。さすが本職。プロフェッショナルぶりがプロジェクト Z。
What?
よーし、それじゃあ事務所でゴール。
They're still doing it. They just do this forever.
良きに計らいなのじゃ。ところで君たち、ちゃんとお家はあるの？
Asking them to like acclimate to the realities of the world of capitalism is the only thing that has dimmed their spirits. Girls' night.
そっか。じゃあさ、とりあえず、
お姉ちゃんも
今オメガモンと一緒に行き場のないデジモンたちを保護してるんだ。
オメガモンって
もちろん。おいで。君は京子さんの代わりにしっかり探偵業を
I wonder where Kyoko is, but I don't really care.
事務所の評判をガタ落ちにしちゃった。
Wow. Wow. Okay. Is that the end of the chapter already? No. Okay, now do I get cases? Keeping the sofa warm is important work, and sofa is like in highlight. Okay. I think he's doing a good job. Pete, you can just... Wait. What? What does that do? I never noticed that before. 3 new cases. A villainous cinematic case. Escape from unemployment. Find the missing. The missing what? Find the missing. What does this do? I want to find out. Where am I? Let's just keep going forward. Is this how you progress the story? I have no idea what I'm doing. Hello. I thought you said you didn't remember how to help from this point, Waspman. Okay, he got to level 8 in one go, which isn't that bad. I should have had a look at his stats. I haven't really looked at anyone's stats very much. Where does this go? Oh, there's a route that goes over the top of this. There's probably an item at the end. Hello? So I do actually have a Mega with me right now. It's not Armageddon, but you know. You gotta admit the game was kinda implying you should use the couch. It was, but what if I hadn't spoken to Pete? You know, would I have gotten that hint? Also, I didn't interact with the couch. I interacted with the paperwork. You can't say that. You can't say that word. How did I get to this place from the couch? Hello? Why am I here? Okay. Was that a dream? That was baffling. Okay. They have some designs of all-time negative. Me and my horrid fucking sludge. Bree, when you say designs of all time, do you mean like the goop? Are you like vaguing the goop right now? Is Night of the Enigma the continuation of the story? Which is the continuation of the story? Wasman, I know you know what it is. Yeah, Sins, thank you for explaining what this screen is. The red ones are the required ones. Okay, yeah. Yeah, well, one of the things that always characterized Digimon was sometimes they looked fun and sometimes they looked cool, and they never really... They didn't have to conform to biological rules, and they really didn't. So you just have like a bunch of little shits literally running around. Masanori? Hired goons? Hang on, is there anything... What is a sleuth's secret? Should we do these secondary ones, or should I keep them? Another question. These secondary ones, can I just pick them up any time? I don't... If I get to another chapter, they don't disappear, right? I can do these whenever? Hang on, I'm gonna look up what a sleuth's secret is. It's a farm goods item. Increases the precision of searches. What does that mean? Imagine you get to live your dream and become a Digidestined, and you load into the digital world and your partner is a pile of shit. I guess that's why all of the shit and piss Digimon are champion forms. Because then they always partner you with a rookie, and the rookies look normal. If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret. Yeah, you can put Numemon inside the Monzemon costume and get a giant teddy bear. Yes, they're champion forms. So if you did have one, it wouldn't be in that form most of the time, at the very least. You have to deliberately spec into the shit guy. I mean, kinda. Is it true you broke a bone in elementary school trying to fly a kite? No. Alright, let's do the main quest. I can do the side stuff by myself. Hey Pete, what's up? Oh, Pete is here so that there's someone to like tell me what to do while Kyoko isn't around. Holy shit, he can send email. I like how he just doesn't really know what he's talking about. I like Pete. I hope he grows up big and strong. Where am I going? Where is that? Is that a digital place or a real place? I'm imagining it's a real place. Oh, hi! Oh, she's got her guys in the real world. I've had Pete for 5 minutes, but if anything happened to him, I'd delete everyone in the digital universe and then myself. So I think we can assign... I don't know, Bree, you're familiar with Digimon in a few ways, aren't you? Because you seem like you know a few of the bits about it. Like, what would you have as a partner? Would it be whatever Pete is? Whatever Pete can turn into? Oh, I forgot they were Omnimon. I nearly forgot. That was the whole thing. I don't know, I think everyone is just kind of being megas at this point. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. The vague, like, nonsensical way that Omnimon is a character who exists in the past and knows certain things, but he's also made of 2 Digimon, and when he's not combined, he doesn't know those things because they're different creatures. or something. Oh yeah, I haven't watched it since I was a kid, but you know, you just kind of pick your guy, you know. You know. You would have Pete. Hang on, what is Pete? Pete is a Wanyamon, right? What can that turn into? I'm checking. I'm Googling. This thing can turn into a dog that punches, a ferret, which is my one, what the hell is Dorumon? A dragon, and a kind of draconic armadillo. I don't know which of those suits Bree. None of them are owls, so maybe, I don't know. I don't know, that would be up to Bree. I don't know why I'm diagnosing. Sometimes I've diagnosed people with Digimon that fit them, but not ones who, like, know for themselves. Oh, you're Masanori. Sorry, I thought you were, like, an important person. I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to the Gatomon behind you. Diagnosed Wanyamon at Venatron stream. What is this quest? Is it we don't trust Digimon yet? Huh. Well, they're not guys, but... Okay, this feels oddly creepy. Is that it? That was weird. Thanks, Pete. We just... Hang on, what the hell's happened to the writing quality? We just did a random quest where nothing happened. We teleported back, and then we get called by the guy again. Do we think his full name is Peter? I don't know. I mean, naming them is an established mechanic. Are we done with the quest or not? Huh? Why did I come back here? Justice-loving cop. So, his full name is Handsome Pete, absolutely. So what is going on? This is a guy's sister, and she's hanging out with Digimon, and he doesn't want to interrupt them, but he's not gonna like make her go home. And adults in the real world think that Digimon are evil. The punch dog? Okay, Bree, look up Galmon. I'll spell it. That's not how you spell. Look up Galmon. Do you like Galmon as, like, your guy? It's a dog that punches things. Why am I visiting this in my dreams? I don't really understand what you're saying, but it's nighttime now. Thank you, Pete. Yeah, what is going on? Why am I seeing this through my dreams? I have no idea. Me? I'm just a worm. Oh, my body is becoming unstable, perhaps. Conjectures Pete. This girl thinks all cops are bastards. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh yeah, it's always been established that Digimon like get hungry, isn't it? Like they've always been depicted eating since the very beginning of like, oh no, we got warped over here and now we have to survive in the wilderness, which is the kind of isekai fantasy that the first iteration of Digimon was. Like, we get sent to the digital world and now we, a bunch of 12-year-olds, have to operate on our own and learn how to be more responsible and resolve a bunch of emotional issues that we have. But what do they eat, and why would it be necessary for them to eat? I deadass thought he said hummus. I thought he howled when, yeah, hummus! Which is exactly how you should act when there's hummus available. Hang on. Since when do they eat humans? That's he just backed away instead of protecting the girl. Hummus! I want some hummus now. Okay, are you gonna do it? Like right now? Is there gonna be an animation? It didn't work. I thought all you had to do to Digivolve was yell hard enough. Uh-oh. I mean, it kinda is. To be completely honest, that is kinda how it works. Digivolving is amazing. They didn't do it yet. Zoom in on me looking concerned. Why is there turbo popping funk going on in the background? Hi, it's also, hi, I'm here and I have this tank with me. Oh, that's a lot of health. Okay, Numemon died, but I don't give a shit. That's so scary. I don't like it. I hope there's no sudden difficulty spike at some point where they like expect me to change my whole team to get the best the best weaknesses and stuff. Oh wow, that was a lot. My one big hand. I like how he did 2,000 damage to that one Numemon. Okay, your attacks are shit, so you're going on healing duty. I like these fucked up and evil guys. That's the thing about Digimon. There's always like a fucked up and evil guy. It was very fun during the early anime. The bad guy at the beginning was just like some guy who was a vampire. Like a Digimon that was a vampire, and that was it. He was evil and they were all very afraid of him, and I don't remember why. Ow. I don't think that's a good thing. thanks, Bree. What time is it? Oh yeah, no, it's a slightly shorter stream I do on Tuesdays sometimes. No worries. Thank you so much for dropping in. I will probably be raiding into that stream when I'm done, maybe another half hour or so. So I will like see you there. I love Drillmon. You can have this guy, to be honest. It's so weird looking. Okay, there we go. A little bit of experience. So that's like 3s and 4s. Yay! Happy Owl! Your emotes are so cute. I have fun doing coils, by the way. If anybody wants to force me to participate in the FF14 streams, I will go and do that. There's an item on my throne where you can force me to pay the sub fee and get involved. It's completely up to the viewers. I'm absolutely terrified of trying to navigate whatever the web service is where you try and renew a subscription. But it's there. Oh, hello. Where were you? If you take the first syllable from their species... Yeah, we got that. The Chimera from Ancient Myths? Night of the Living New? What the fuck are you talking about? Get in here, Pi, do it. It's not up to me. If somebody donates me the sub, I'll do it. It's like how 5 had to be paid to take on each expansion. Like, if you force me, then sure. Thanks, Waspman. Why is everyone falling asleep? Did we do it? Okay. Thanks, Pete. What the hell just happened? Rank up! I'm skilled now! Woohoo! Leaves. Let's get the farm expansion on. Oh right, I made 5 friendships. That's actually kind of useful. Hang on, since when do we have the Eiffel Tower? Okay, make items in case you manage to give me that one item that increases experience that everyone always wants. I haven't min-maxed for this. I haven't given them the right personalities. I haven't... whatever. I'm just reading it. However... No way! Oh my god, are you serious? Bree! Oh no! Hang on, let me check. Oh my god! Okay, well now I have to go and do the thing with you guys. How long is that gonna take me to figure out? I'm scared. Alright. Well, as soon as my stream ends, I'll figure that out. Thank you, Brie. That's really, really generous of you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna... Hang on, shout out... Shout out to Brie, who also streams. They do art. It's really nice to watch. It's very chill. It's very calming. Brie did the reactive I was using on my anniversary stream as well. I think I did call that out. Fantastic stuff. I stepped away to get the sub money. Well, can I... Oh gosh. I could put... Hang on, can I like refresh it and then you can just get like month 2? Can I get the same thing and like put it back? Just keep hold of it for now, Waspin. You can force me to do another month of it. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that's for me to figure out in a minute. Where am I going? She doesn't tell me. Yeah, or do that. Or just like get yourself in there. Oh my gosh. I don't know if like you guys are they doing one of those really big dungeons with tons of players? Because I could be in that if I manage to get my ass in gear. But I don't know how long it takes. Literally, I don't know how long you have to spend setting that up. It's 8 people? I guess I could do that. I don't remember how to play. Oh, a memory up. We're just eating. Okay. This kid really wants to eat something delicious from the real world. Is that what you call your Gabumon? It's like 12 boss fights back to back. I've done coils, actually. I vaguely remember it. Ooh, Italian. Oh. Sorry, was that the accidental romantic option? Sorry, we have to go to a place with real food, so we're not getting Italian. What? Oh, it's too expensive. That's fine. Okay, I mean, I understand wanting to go somewhere cheap. Imagine getting saddled with a Digimon and then it's there with you in real life and suddenly you've got to feed this thing. How much do I have to feed my fucking tank crane? Which is an equipable item? This one. Oh look, there's a Kudamon with this woman! Does the man-eater office lady have a Kudamon now? Oh, I like how the random and weirdly named characters that we've been seeing this whole time and now just have a partner sometimes. Can I get some nuggets for my crane, please? Yeah, Pepsi. Look at it. Look at it. This is so bizarre. Like it's just walking around. I like how they've taped off the digital corruption up there. Oh, we're looking for a restaurant. Restaurant. I do know a good place called Beverage. I wish we could go into Beverage so much. Okay, there's a pile of slime over here. We can't talk to him. Capdog is like dying. Garudamon, can you get your fucking wings out of the fucking caption? Where were we going? Where is it? Should we go down here? It's somewhere downtown. What does that mean? Which is... Are you a restaurant? Hey, Angemon. I like how he's speaking really stilted. Because he would. Hey. Gloomy police officer. Well, yeah, get used to it. The new world is here, bitch. A cool thing in Time Stranger, almost every background NPC you run into has a character arc, and they change as people or they digivolve over the course of the plot. I feel like that has to be overselling the idea a little bit, but it sounds good. A human bumped into my bag. What bag? You're a fairy. Yeah, exactly. Are you a restaurant? That's a DVD rental. That's not... Well, where is it? Which is the restaurant? I don't know. Oh, hey. Who are you talking to? Oh, I think he's being like, I'm about to be eaten by this dinosaur. And the Gilman is like, I hope they're okay. But he called the man she for some reason. Maybe that's just, you know, who... They don't know genders. That makes perfect sense. Pumpkin boy! These highfalutin city events sure tear up Jake, don't they? Maybe they're making one of them video games. You ain't got the sense God gave to a billy goat. This is no ordinary ruckus. Okay, I'm glad they're there. There's a lot of Southern American rep in this game. Okay, genuinely, where do I go? Where is this restaurant? All she said was downtown? Where is it? Can someone tell me? Where is this restaurant? These shops, none of these look like restaurants. This says kimono. That's more DVD rental. That's a dress. Life plan. Sports shop. I found it. You're on your own! You're so mean. Oh, hello. Why has she got a pair of goggles strapped around her wrist? I've just realized that. Quick, somebody implied that she's been making out with a person while we weren't looking. You can't have steak, it's too expensive. Oh, are they like picking the most expensive thing on the menu? Nokia, why did you... We should have taken them to McDonald's. Why did you pick a restaurant? They need McNuggets to live. Rice with hashed meat and shrimp pilaf. We don't get to see rice omelette. I don't know if I could eat rice omelette. The idea is, I know it's a classic, but it seems weird to me. Especially if there's ketchup. Like, I can picture the flavors in my head and I don't get it. I'm not alone. I've got crane dinosaur, man bird, and mecha dog. Why am I acting like a boomer about how to make rice omelette? Let's describe the rice omelette for like 6 different screens. I don't like ketchup. I'm sorry. There's chicken in it? What is rice omelette? They're so hungry all the time. Imagine a really dark take on a monster catching game where they're in a different universe and you can bring them into our universe, but when you do, they just become so hungry and our food has a very low uptake rate. So they just get so hungry they can't control themselves anymore. And they weren't bad monsters, but they just start eating whatever they can find. And it causes a near apocalypse because no one realizes that's going to happen. Excuse me? Can you not stare directly into my face? Puts my head inside the... Oh god. I didn't see what we were doing. What are we doing? I have no... Pork cutlet shop? Where is that? Le Grill? What the hell is that? I wasn't listening. I'm sorry. Where is it? I should have opened a guide before I started. Fake Agumon expert? What? Are you pork cutlets? Where would I find those? Okay, think. Where is... No, I'm gonna ask the... No, that's not what I meant! Shoot. Log out. Damn. Where is it? No, she won't tell me! Uh-oh. Hang on, we haven't checked in a little bit. Can we do anything with these guys? Oh, we can! We have the stats. We have the technology. We have the range. Let's do a poll. Digivolve Garudamon. Thank God we don't have to have its giant wings in the screen covering everything anymore. Okay, what is this turning into? It's a vaccine and fire type, so I think... Did they change its name? Wasn't this Phoenixmon? And they just decided to make it different? That's the only one we can see. I think its natural evolution is this one. But I will put all 4 up for you guys to see. So number 1 is Data. What was blue again? Ice? Was ice a type? I think it was ice. Or is it wind? Is light blue wind? I'll put wind. I don't think ice was a type. 2. This one. Which has a lot of, like... You have to have, same ABI, but you also have to have really high friendship for this one. Oh, there's ice and wind. I always forget wind. Sorry. What color is ice then? Number 2 is... light. That's light type, isn't it? Light vaccine. Number 3, which we can see, is Hoomon. And number 4, which we just unlocked. There's no ice, just water. I thought ice... I wasn't sure about it. This one had a really high speed requirement, but we can do it if you guys want. And it is... wind vaccine. There we go. Okay, poll start. Vote! Who do you want this Birdman, who looks like this, to turn into? Number 1 is off the table because the ABI isn't there. But the first option in the poll is this silhouette. It looks sort of like a bird, maybe? 20 ABI, which we have. The second one, this one, looks sort of humanoid. And you had to have high friendship for this one, which makes it a little bit more exclusive. And number 3, we can see it. We've seen this one before. Is, I think it's canonical Digivolution. So it's Phoenixmon. And the 4th one, which required really high speed, is whatever this is. Go ahead and vote now on your bones. Please vote now. There's currently a tie. Please, please don't tie it. I don't know what to do if there's a tie. Someone else. Someone, please. Just throw a vote. Okay. It's between 1 and 2. Alright. Nobody wanted Phoenixmon. Or whatever it's called now. Which are these? Which are these? This one needed friendship. I do like griffins, honestly. But I also like the fact that this one was harder to get. Oh, it's okay, Soul. If you could have voted, which one would you have voted for? Was it one of the top 2? You don't have to apologize because you were working. It's okay. I wonder what that is. One day these will all be filled out and you'll be able to see them. I would pick this one. Soul could make the deciding vote here if he wants to. But on the fact that I like griffins more, I will probably pick this one. Who doesn't like a griffin? Soul, do you wanna add anything in? Light vaccine. Oh, okay. Soul wanted this one, so that's the deciding vote. So let's go with this. What is it gonna be? You know who that is? Oh, okay. Oh, I remember this guy. I remember this dude. That was someone's partner in like series 3, wasn't it? Okay then, so we have this. Justice kick. So we don't have the hits everyone move anymore. This guy rolls. Alright, good. So now there's another mega. Can you turn into anything? No, fine. That's the end of the line for Justimon, so... What about... where are we with this? You need to be like... Needs more stats, but we can like absorb stats. That's fine. You need to be level 55. What can you do? A few more stats and we can get something. And this guy... I'm not intending to get Omnimon. I thought I would just keep going until he got a cool move and then go back down to something. Well, I say something. Back down to Chirinmon. Okay, good. Oh, wait. What was the... What are we looking for with Greymon again? I don't remember which one of these it was, but it looks like level 28 to 30 is what I'm aiming for. Yeah, there's a second Kamen Rider of the stream. Okay, save. I'm a skilled Cyber Sleuth now. Okay, so now we have a slightly smaller guy, and we still have this gigantic tank. Just following me around. This is just a dude. Hello. My eyeline is level with your biceps. Not biceps, your pecs. What a cool scarf. It's so weird when they just turn into like big people. Where do I go? I can't talk to Nokia. Where do I go? Okay, I need an actual guide. Sorry. I'm on chapter 12, right? Okay, that's not a real guide. Oh, this is such a long time ago. Okay, let's see. Was I in chapter 13? Yes, I'm in 13 now. Wow, that just went past really quickly. Go to the easternmost corner of this area and hit X to check the second restaurant. Okay, easternmost corner. Easternmost corner of this area. So all the way at the end. It's just a dude following me around. Are you kidding? I had to go there? You can barely see it. She did say she doesn't have any more money. Red circles signify that you have the attribute and blue X's mean you don't. I'm used to green checks and red X's. Yeah, it does. I'm okay with it because the red circles... I don't know if it's because I'm used to Digimon games. I think they all do that kind of thing. I think it is actually. I'm pretty sure the original Digimon world got me... put me in the mind of the red circle being correct. I know they did that. There was a maze where they did that, so I already knew this because of that one game. Let's describe me eating a pork cutlet with sauce. They should just show a picture of it. Did you have no budget to like draw some food? A maze, you say? The funny thing is, Digimon World 1 for the PlayStation didn't actually have mazes like the rest of the games. It had normal, completely normal PlayStation game maps, like with a straight line going through an area. They weren't mazes like the way they leaned into after that. Is this a maze in the room with us? Jeez, I can't say anything on my stream. No, there was one bit where you have to, it wasn't even really a maze, it was a sequence that looked like 3 lanes going through a forest, and you could go between each lane, and you had to guess which one someone was going to shoot a laser down, and then if you got to the end you had to pick which of the 3 entrances was the right one, and the correct one had a big circle. That was a really bad explanation, I'm sorry. Why is he screaming yeah? Is this supposed to be silly or is this intimidating and strange? Oh, so it is intimidating. The Digimon are all getting really hungry and rampaging. Hello. We saw her earlier. Okay, maybe it was actually just a silly. Fwa. That's the sound she made. Why is everyone so mean to her? Miso soup is good. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to eat like a ton of miso soup. There's nothing weird about that. There's something weird about how they can't stop eating. I guess we're supposed to be establishing a friendship with Yuko now that she's got some freedom of her own. But the fact that we aren't addressing how horrible the things that happened to her are is kind of weird. Imagine if you go to Taco Bell and this is there. This thing. How did I get this? You guys forced me into this route where I have a giant truck coming along after me. Go to the first map and a little bit east. Okay. So glad I have directions. That's John Taco. Hang on, it's Taco Bell. Wouldn't it be he'd be called like Javier or something? Here it is. How on earth would you know to go to this one green shop? How would you know that's the dessert place? Room for dessert means that God gave us humans a separate room in our stomachs to use when it really counts. For dessert. Nokia, that is potentially the stupidest thing you have said so far. Never mind. A sweet dessert salad? That sounds bad? Like those Jello salads they used to make in the 50s? They hated her for speaking the truth. Doesn't matter what I order, you're not gonna let me see it anyway. Okay, they finished eating. I'm full now. This scene went back and forth between, oh, it's a silly little extra curtain fix scene where we get to see them just interacting and having a normal time, and me thinking, oh shit, they're gonna rampage and something's gonna go horribly wrong because Digimon can't, they can't get nutrients in our world. And then it was like, no, they're just eating. Are they? Oh, that was you. Pete, this is getting wildly out of hand. Yeah, if anything has been consistent, it's that this game does not know what its tone is. This feels suspicious. Was I dreaming? Wow, chapter 14 already. What is a youth? I don't think we should ask that question. Hello. Yeah, this pacing is so strange. The skies are dark and weird monsters are like invading the world and trying to get used to things here. And immediately, all we did was like go to lunch and go to sleep. Why didn't they capitalize on the heightened like feeling of tension that came with this plot development. What on earth were they doing? What is a youth voted worst possible opening statement in court 2025? Omnimon taking the preschool on a field trip. That's so cute. Yeah, can they just not go back? Isn't that like the problem? Yeah, shouldn't we have done something about this?
デジモンたちを保護してデジタルワールドがそんな状態じゃ返してあげることもできないし一体どうすればそしたらオメガ
The problem with some of this also is that Nokia has a lot of the forward momentum of the plot. Like, she decided to create a group and then she decided to recruit people and now she's deciding to help, and the protagonist isn't doing any of that because we're a silent protagonist and all we do is just agree to do other things. So we do the gameplay, but narratively speaking we don't really do anything.
君ならそう言うと思ってた。じゃ早速ロイヤルナイツの居場所を特だよね。京子さんまだ帰ってきてないんだもんね。
いないものは仕方がない。
気配？
我らロイヤルナイツのエネルギーは膨大。作為的に気配を。
さすが。じゃあ最初からそうすればいいのに。
素直ノキア。おっと、早速気配を感じたぞ。
向こうの方角って。
そのようだな。竜、君も向かってくれ。説得がつ。
Yay, Gallantmon! Yay! Hang on, I'm getting a text. I long for a life with more freedom. That's... No! Sit on the farm and think about what you did. I just saw a Digimon attack somebody. Too bad. Okay, I'll just use this access point. Just hop in here for a minute. I think I'm gonna save it here and wrap up for now. Actually, let's use this one. So we did get to chapter 14 from chapter 11, which is a pretty big leap, although weird stuff is happening. The first few chapters took like one stream each and we just went through 3 at once. So that's whatever. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. We will come back to this on Friday. You can follow me on Blue Sky there. I will do more of this on Friday and then I'll go back to my usual Sims adventure on Sunday, and this bird will be coming with us apparently until someone accepts it into their lives. Anything else? No, I can't remember. Oh, there's ads coming. I'm gonna raid into... What channel are they on? Nobody go anywhere. We'll be raiding my friends at Five Tails channel, which is where Bree has just headed off to. And if I am able to use Bree's generous donation to activate my account, I'll attempt to maybe join them. Depends how long this takes. Does anyone have a raid message? There was some funny stuff, but I don't remember now. I didn't pin anything. I did like a you a restaurant, but that's more of a... Oh, can I get some nuggets for my crane? This is the raid message. Hummus was also really good, but I don't know if it'll come across. /raid to Five Tail. There we go. Everyone yell about nuggets at Five Tail, please. And thank you very much for joining me today. I hope to see you again soon. Everybody have a nice chill Tuesday. And yeah, come with me to see Five Tail. Everybody come with me. Everybody get in the little like buggy and come with me and see what happens.